Northeastern Utah, in Ashley National Forest, more specifically in the High Uintas Wilderness, is where we begin this adventure. The path chosen was Morat and Blue Lakes Trail, a 13.6 mile long out and back trail that gains close to 2,000 feet in elevation. Where this quest may lead us to is unknown, but it is my pleasure to take you guys along with us on the journey.
Howdy doody buckaroonies, you know we're out here in Utah, about to do some backpacking. We're gonna go camping. We got Jordan and we got Amani on the camera right now.
I don't know how that was about to look.
No, we're not restarting it, we've done too much. But we're gonna have some fun, about to head up this way and let's go on the adventure. We have to cross this little river right now. I know this camera doesn't do it justice because it won't focus, but go ahead. I like how it looks on this log. Ooh, Amani went out in front of us
Amani.
we thought we got lost. We thought we lost him, and then we pull up and he's setting up the tent, and this is what we're looking at.
Yeah, bro, it's real pretty over here, especially when the sunrise, dude.
Oh yeah, how'd the sunset look? Cause were you here for sunset?
It didn't look pretty.
It didn't?
I mean, I just can't see it from down here.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't high enough, because the sun's way over there.
Right.
So it's gonna rise it? It's gonna rise
It should.
Bro,
it should.
wrong about the fucking...
Well, we're about to go set up this tent and get all set up before it gets too dark, and we'll get with you guys later.
See you when we see you.
Good morning. We're right down there's campsite. We're up across the little creek. Jordan's over there. Monty's right there. We're about to go do some exploring, see what these woods have to offer, and let's see. There's supposed to be a pond right over here on this other, where Jordan's walking, right over across there. So hopefully that'll look cool, but let's go figure it out. What's up? Here, wait. It's currently 8:38. We woke up at about 7 o'clock. It was super cold this morning. Got all put on hoodies and stuff. Well, we wore that to sleep. But we woke up, went exploring. It was pretty cool. It's already starting to warm up. We took off our hoodies and our sweats and everything because I'd say it's probably already gained like 10, 15 degrees just within the last hour. But I'm gonna show you guys what we got for our little cook station, our MSR stuff, and what we're gonna be eating today. So this is what comes in the little MSR cook set. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I'll link it down below. So what you're gonna get a pot, take the lid off, and right here, oh wait, it'll provide you with 2 bowls, 2 cups, and then there's also a fork for each one, and it's color coordinated, so it's nice. So when you're going up with just one other person, you guys both have your own stuff. But then when you open it up, yep, that's gonna have the forks in it. This one will have just like the little stove top or the burner. And what you'll do is you'll take this along with your MSR propane. It doesn't necessarily have to be this. I know the jet boil propane will work as well. Just anything that has that type of top on it. Take your burner, put it on top, you just spin it on. And then you'll hear it crack the seal and propane start coming out. Just you want to seal it all the way down. And then you want to open up all of these. That's where your pot's going to sit on top of. And this right here is going to be your regulator. So there's going to be a plus and a minus on it. When you go to the plus side, more flames will come out, more propane will come out. Minus, less, or you'll just turn it off. And then in order to turn it on, you just start having some propane come out and just have a lighter or something that can get that first spark so it can get the heat. But what I'm about to go do is I'm about to go fill this up with some water and we're gonna get cooking. This right here is what we're gonna be eating. It's the Peak Refuel, the breakfast skillet. It has eggs, sausage, potatoes, and peppers in it. Looks pretty good. So with this one, you have to add 2 cups of boiling water to this pouch, and then you stir it up and let it sit for 15 minutes, and then after 15 minutes, it's ready to eat. So we're gonna go get some water and get cooking. Let's go. So on the inside of this pot, it has marked out different measurements. It has half a liter, a full liter, and then 1.5, and then if you fill it all the way up, it's gonna be 2, but I don't suggest that, especially for boiling water, it's just gonna go over. But I'm pretty sure half a liter is roughly close to 2 cups, so we're just gonna rock with that and hope for the best. Grab this lighter out of my pocket. Just gonna turn this regulator. Hear it coming. I'm gonna move this. Now it's ignited. You want to be on a pretty flat surface. I'm gonna throw that on top of there. Now while we wait for that, I'm just gonna open this up and get a fork out so once it gets boiling, we can just dump it right in. And that's what it's gonna look like on the inside. And it's gonna be freeze dried, so hopefully once you put this water in, it'll start looking like that and it'll hit the spot. We didn't eat dinner last night, so this is what we're gonna be rocking on. And I like to wait till it gets to a rolling bubble like that, let it sit there for a couple seconds, and then I know everything's clean. And I always like to let it sit for a little bit longer, just to ensure that everything got cooked out of it. Don't want to take any chances to get Giardia or anything like that out here. Okay, should be good. Just switch off that regulator. Dump this right on in there. And do be aware, the package is gonna get hot because you're putting boiling hot water in there. Kind of makes sense, but then you just sit there and stir it on up. It's already starting to look pretty good. That's what it looks like right now. Then we're gonna seal it up, let it sit for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, it'll be ready. And what I think I'm gonna do in this time right now, I'm gonna go set up my fly fishing setup. So then we can catch some fish, because I've seen a lot of small fish in this little river, creek, stream, whatever you want to call it, that we're set up next to. And hopefully we can get a little something to bite while we're waiting. Also, this is my little tripod that I had set up. So if the shot wasn't that good, this is the reason why. I stacked about 3 big rocks, and I put those 2 on this top, and I had the camera just sitting right there, but it got the job done. That's all that matters. So timer just went off. We're about to open her up and give her a try. Pretty excited about it. Pretty hungry, I'm not gonna lie. And it looks pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Let's take a look at it. Cheers. A lot better than I thought it would be. But I'm gonna sit up here, enjoy the view, eat some food, and we're gonna go fly fishing. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Pretty excited for today. We just finished. It wasn't even really a hike, but from base camp up to the lakes we were planning on going to. And it was a hike and a half, but we finally got up to it. Finally made it to Morat and Blue Lakes. Oh, it looks pretty pretty. Here, look. Huh? This ain't it? Which one is this? This is Morat and Blue Lake. Yeah, huh? And then the big one's up there. I think that one's Jordan. We're gonna figure out what's going on, and we'll get back with y'all in a minute, but just look at this view. So this is that lake, that first one that we just showed you guys, that I just showed you guys. And then Morat is over there, so this is just a lake next to it. But look how clear this water is. I don't know how well you can see it. I don't have a polarized lens or anything, but it's just so clear and super quiet.
Calming, soothing for your soul.
Very soothing for the soul. This is Morat. I'm gonna show you this, the mountain first. I'm gonna show you what the water looks like. Pretty clear over here too. Amani's been seeing fish, and we just saw one jump. Jordan just saw the one jump. So, about to get the fly fishing set up, going, and hopefully we can catch some fish. So what we're running today for our rod and reel is going to be the Orvis Encounter. This is what it looks like. I bought this in Colorado when I went up there, and I caught some fish on it, and I posted it on my Instagram page. But it's going to be a 5-weight, and it's pretty nice. 5-weight's going to be right in the middle of the road, so it's going to be basically for catching. It's going to be most versatile for catching any fish. Today we're going to be going after trout out here, and hopefully we can get on them. But let's go. So what we're running for flies is this little B, and then about what, 1.5 foot lower, 2 feet. Got this little, I'm not sure what it's called, so I'm not even gonna try to name it. But we're just gonna give her an old dangle out there. I put some gink oil on that top fly, and hopefully we can get on some fish. Huh? So look, basically, you come back and go forward. You're using momentum. Back, forward. And as you go forward, you're letting some line out with your hand. And when you come back, it's almost like you're pulling the line to try to create like a whip. So it's like back, forward, back. And then once you really get it going, you don't want it to hit the water. You can get it out there a ways. And you just sit here. Yep. And watch where. Okay. I was gonna say watch where you're casting, because you don't want to get caught up on the backswing. That's why people usually go into the water when they fly fish. So we're making a move to a different spot and having to walk on some treacherous, what's the word? Terrain. Yep. But should be cool. We're gonna move to where it's a little bit calmer on the lake. So right over there. Hopefully we can get on some. I had some trout chasing my lures when we were back over there, my flies, but was not able to capitalize. This is the spot we're at now. That's where we were. Jordan is going down that way, and we got old Amani over there running the camera, getting some cool shots for us. But just gonna make our way out here into the lake a little ways, and oops, gotta be careful. Oh, and there we go. Ooh, a fish just, oh, I didn't even mean to cast it and a fish hit me. That's cool. My bad. I'm sorry.
I got excited. I was just trying to get it out a little ways. I might switch up to a top water, because I thought the bee that I had was a top water, but it's not. It's subsurface. And I've been seeing a lot of fishy jump, so they're pretty active, so I might switch up to a top water here soon if we don't get any action on this. So we move spots again. Hopefully we can hit something on this lake before we go up to this other one, to Blue Lake. Keep on getting caught on that. A little knob on the reef. Oh, I just had one swirl on my back one. My little subwater fly. Got him. Ooh, that looks like a rainbow. Oh, he's. Yeah, I got it on the GoPro. I got it.
We just got one. Yeah. Bring her in, boy.
Come on. This looks like a brook trout. Ooh, 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 wrong way. That'll work. This is a nice size one. Oh, hey girl.
Pick her up a little bit.
You don't want to take trout out the water too much.
What?
Because they're a very sensitive fish. They're really, when they're out of the water, it's not too good for them. But oh, I'm not sure what type of fish this is exactly, but this might be that fish that the dude was telling us about on the trail. Oh, hey girl, hey girl, hey, hey. I need to buy a net badly, but that's a beautiful fish. We'll get her unhooked and get her on the way. So it hit that top one, looks like a bee right there, but we're gonna get her unhooked. So we're about to head all the way up there, and that's where that other lake is, but the trail is over here. So we're about to walk all the way over there and get up there and get to the other lake. This is what it looks like from up top. That's that lake we were just fishing. That's where we explored earlier. A little out of breath, but it looks cool up here. If you look off that way, see mountain ranges and stuff. But we're about to flip around and head this way, because I'm pretty sure that other lake's back that way. Jordan just headed off. Amani's ahead of us, but we're pretty damn close. It's beautiful country out here. Also, if you can see, there's a couple hikers down there. That's that same path we just came up on. Not sure if they're coming all the way here, if they're stopping off, but I think I've counted 3 so far. So right here, this all used to be water that would come out of here. And I'll put the picture of the waterfall right now. But that waterfall was on that cliffside that we just climbed up, mountainside, whatever you want to call it. And this is what it used to feed from up there, but it's dried out. There's a little bit of water down deep, but as you can see, it's not flowing as much as it used to. So that used to all be water. That was like the big lake, and then it ran down off of here, then it went down to there to that little pond, then it ran off of there, and that was that same place that we saw on the way up, the waterfall. So this is Blue Lake. We finally made it there. It's dried up a lot more than we thought it was. We saw it on the map, but it looks pretty cool up here.
I'm curious to see what you're with that.
I just got hit, but I was not paying attention, so I missed it. I don't know how clear it is, but this water is crystal clear. I'm to my knees right now, and I can see the bottom all the way out there, and I'd say I could probably see easily 20 feet out that way, and probably, I don't even know how deep. Once I get out to this point, I'm gonna try to maybe get there, but I just saw some fish jumping out here, moved a little bit further down, so we'll give it a try. I might need to switch my fly, because I'm throwing a white fly and nothing's hitting it, and I'm thinking that there's probably nothing around here that is white as a bait. Thus why no hookups. Oh, Jordan was just hooked up and it spit the hook. Hey, just get back after it. Go catch it. There's a fish literally right in front of me, and I just finished tying on the new flies. I'll show you real quick. This one and this one for the back one. But there's one that just keeps on jumping right out in front of me, and I finally got tied up, so we're gonna give her a dangle before we move and hopefully see if maybe she wants to smoke it. If you can see all these bugs on the water, that's basically what we're mimicking when we're fishing. And here, look at that one right there. I'd say this is pretty damn close to, well, this is the closest thing I have to matching the hatch, so hopefully we can get on something out here. I got one. Yeah, I'm hooked up. Try to bring this one in. Oh, it slipped out of my hand. See, I'm not the best at bringing in fish on a fly rod yet. It's something I need to work on. I know I need to buy a net. Look at it. Oh, this is a beautiful fish. See, I need to learn my trout species names and stuff. But I'll get them unhooked and all that. Just look how beautiful that fish is. Got one. Yep. Oh! God, that was close. Fell, almost. He's nice size. So this is that fish I just caught. I didn't show it on the camera just because I didn't want to go all the way over here, but grab the phone. Real pretty, real pretty. Got an orange belly. Not sure what type of fish this is, but gonna get her unhooked and get her going. You want to move to this other side? There's one. Yeah. You want to record it on my phone and I'll just bring it straight to you? Click the record button. Oh,
another one just tried to come up and eat the first fly.
Do you have 2 lines out or something?
There's 2 different hooks on it, yeah. Come on in, buddy.
Yes, sir. Bring her in. Bring her in. She's a little baby, but it's all babies out here. It's all babies out here.
And it got off. I'm not even tripping though. That was cool.
Yeah.
Same story with that one. As soon as after I got it unhooked, it wiggled out my hands and took off. But I think we're gonna end it on that note. Caught 2 fish up here, caught 1 fish down there. We're about to go back down to camp, pack everything up, and we're gonna try to make it back to the truck before sundown. It's about 4 o'clock right now. I think we should be able to make it. Probably like 3:45 actually. But we should be able to make it down to the truck and everything. And then I think tomorrow, I think we're gonna sleep in the truck tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna hit the salt flats. So pretty excited for that. And I know Amani's been pretty excited, so let's go, let's get after it. This is part of the trail we're walking down. This is the same stuff we had to walk up. Oh, and there goes Jordan slipping again. But that's what it looks like. Yeah, but this trail, there was some steep spots on it.
This was the steep spot.
It was the steepest, but I'm not excited for what we got left. Filling up some water before we make this hike down back to the truck. All I'm doing is I'm taking this pouch. I'll show you my bag. Putting it right here in the stream, right where the water is being like focused at, because it's gonna have more force, so it's gonna fill it up all the way. Then after that, just throwing the filter on there, grabbing the bladder that I have. It's the Osprey Hydraulics, something like that. 3 liter. It's nice because it has a quick detach right here, so you can just take it out your bag but leave the hose set up. Take this, just squeeze it, and I'll start filling up. Probably gonna do this a couple more times. Fill up the Hydro Flask too, or fill up the Yeti, my bad. Don't mean to disrespect the Yeti. But fill up the Yeti and then we'll be on our way back down to the truck. It is currently 6:25 and we're starting to hike back to the truck. We're probably, if we make it there, it's gonna be dark by the time we get there. If we don't make it all the way to the truck, we're stopping off at a lake. That's pretty damn close. I think we got about 5 miles ahead of us. So this should be fun. Should be a couple hours on this trail. That's crazy to think about, a couple hours, like a road trip, but we're gonna have some fun and probably won't pick you guys up too much more on the trail just because there's not really too much to see other than this. But when I pick y'all back up, I don't know, we'll see. Made it back to the trailhead. That's all I got to say right now. I'm too damn tired to talk to. We don't know the next plan. Might end up sleeping in the truck. When we figure it out, we'll figure it out. All this baloney, straight baloney. That's all I can say. Long ass hike.
Jordan's never going hiking again.
Ever.
Big.Gumdrop closing off.
Yeah.
Signing off.
We'll talk to y'all in a minute. We're at Mavericks in Wyoming right now. We're getting gas. And then we're about to head over to Arby's, get some food, and head home. It's been a fun trip. It's been a really fun trip. I'll probably make another outro going through everything that I brought with me once I get back home. But this is my outro for now, and I'll see you guys soon. Big.Gumdrop out. What's up? So it's currently February 4th, and as you can tell, it's a long time from that video. I made that video in September of 2021, and it's currently 2022. So it took me a little bit longer than expected to get the video done and all finished up, but finally got it done. I'm gonna be posting it here soon. Sorry for the wait, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was a good watch. I don't know how that wind noise sounds, so let me back up and see if we can get rid of it. Also, I've been doing a lot of photography lately, so if you guys want to check that out, look up my last name, 2 underscores in my first name, so Riley__Elijah on Instagram, and you'll find a lot of my photography right there. That's about all I got for you guys.
there's going to be a lot of videos coming hopefully this summer, and I know if you guys want to stay up to date with all my adventures and what I'm doing, that photography account is going to be the best option for that, because I'll be posting on that pretty often, and I've been posting almost daily. So go check up and see what I've been up to the last couple months since I've been gone. But other than that, Big Gumdrop out.